So this is a new acquisition. It's a Colt Police Positive chambered in 38 Special. It's a tiny little thing, just to give you an idea of the scale. That's the Colt Police Positive. That's my Smith & Wesson 686-3. This one's chambered in 357 Magnum. The 38 Special is a 357 cartridge as well. It's called a 38 for historical reasons. But as you can see, with the Colt, the cylinder release, you pull in order to release the cylinders, and when you pull the trigger, the chambers rotate clockwise with relation to you. Whereas with the Smith & Wesson, you push the cylinder release and the chambers rotate anti-clockwise with relation to you. So there's quite a weight difference. So the Smith & Wesson 686-3 weighs just a squeak under 1,300 grams, 1,289 grams. Whereas the little Police Positive weighs 667 grams, just a bit over half the weight. But I suppose if you were carrying one of these around on your hip all day, every day, weight would be a consideration. That's going to give a significant, I mean, being such a light revolver, it's going to give a significantly snappier felt recoil than the heavier Smith & Wesson. But let's take it out to the range and have a plink. This is a Colt Police Positive 38 Special. About 7 yards from the target. I'm going to try it single action first. Clear. So let's take a look at the target. Seems to be a little bit high. Okay, I'm going to try double action now. Aim a little bit lower. I'm shooting Fiocchi 158 grain semi-jacket. Clear. That one wasn't so good. Let's take another look at the target. Just by way of comparison, that's a 38 special round there. It's a 158 grain semi-jacket. There's a rim on the cartridge there. And that's a Fiocchi 9mm Luger, or NATO 9x19 round. Doesn't have a rim on the cartridge. And as you can see, the case on the 38 Special is significantly longer than the 9x19. There's a hell of a lot more powder driving a heavier projectile than there is with the 9mm. I should probably have said this right at the start, but I don't claim to be an expert or a champion in pistol use or firearms in general, but I found this to be a very exciting little pistol to fire. The main reason I got it is my 686 is a competition gun, and the springs have been lightened, so it's got a really nice trigger pull. The weight is just a squeak over 3 pounds, which is the minimum for WA 1500. But the Smith & Wesson, because of its modifications, will not reliably fire 38 Special factory rounds. This thing will only run on Federal small pistol primers, whereas this little beast sets off factory rounds all the time, and it's so light. The 38 Special round is very exciting to fire through this little beast, and I just kind of got it for shits and giggles when I go out to the range with my mates for a plink. Normally with this I would fire really light loads, because there's no power factor in WA 1500. I just want to get the round to the end of the range and put a hole in the target with as little recoil as possible. This is more for fun, and I really like it.